Hey, welcome back to today's video. Today I just felt like filming a simple get ready with me. Now it might not be simple in terms of the products that we're using because there might be many varied different products that we're going to be putting on our face today. I wanted to use some of my favorite products. I've already done my morning skincare using some vitamin C product and a little bit of lightening product just to try and fade these age dark spots or melasma or hyperpigmentation, whatever you want to call it. I also have some zinc sunscreen on my face, just using the Clinique Super Block. That one, my face is already prepped and primed. In terms of foundation today, I'm not going to be actually using any kind of liquid foundation. I'm using something that I haven't used in a very, very long time, and it's the Dior Backstage Face and Body Powder No Powder. This one here. So I'm using a brush to apply this, and it's going to be the Multitasker brush by Sigma, which I absolutely love. And I'm just going to be running my brush over that. Mind you, my brush isn't clean, so don't shoot me. I'm just applying that powder all over the face. And this is going to be our natural base. And why am I using this powder today? I haven't used it in ages, but it does a wonderful job for those people who don't want a lot of shine on their face, that just want a natural matte look. This is perfect. I'm just applying a bit of that powder over the eyelids as well. For concealer today, I'm going to be using a product that I was sent out to me from Sigma Beauty. Just rub that in a little bit more. And this is a Spectrum Color Correcting Duo in the light to medium range. Now, because my hands are absolutely so sweaty, I do have a towel that I'll be consistently using to rub my hands on, but I want to apply the concealer with a brush. We have the Concealer Blend Kabuki brush, and I'm just picking up a little bit of these two, just kind of like haphazardly going into both, and I'm going to apply that underneath the eyes as the color correcting concealer today. And it really doesn't matter what kind of concealer you like to use. You use the one that you enjoy using. But I have been really just loving this combination, and it's very, very, very long lasting. If you feel like you want to go ahead and powder over the concealer, then definitely go ahead and put a little bit of powder underneath the eyes. Today I'm just going to do things a little bit out of order. I'm going to go ahead and apply bronzer, and one of my favorite bronzing products is the oldie but a goodie Natasha Denona Tan Bronze and Glow palette, which is this one here. It's got some beautiful tones in there, and the shade that I'm going to be mixing together, these two shades right here, and in the palette they are called, well, for the life of me I don't know what it's called because I cannot read, but it's pretty much the deeper shade and the really bronzy shade at the top right, opposing colors there. And I'm just contouring, bronzing the face, and this is my intention, well, healthy, glowing, natural makeup look. A little bit over the nose. Okay, now it's time for some blush, and I'm going to be going in with my stippling brush by Sigma as well. This one here is the F53 Air Contour Blush Brush. Been absolutely loving this cream cheek product by Sigma. This one here, it is in the shade Pashmina, and it is a cream blush. So just tapping in really, 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 really lightly because it's very pigmented, and I'm just putting that on the apples of the cheek for a nice healthy flush. And I tell you what, when you have a nice powdered base on, cream products apply so beautifully over powdered products. I don't know what it is. It doesn't really leave you feeling like tacky. And of course, if you want to go ahead and powder over the cream product again, lightly going with a stipple brush and powder all over. But I find that I don't need to do this. Now we are moving on to the eyes. Now, sorry, before we actually go ahead and do the eyes, I am going to do a little bit of highlight. Actually, we'll leave the highlight to last, but in case you want to know what I'm going to be using for highlight, it's the Westman Atelier, and it's the Super Loaded Tinted Highlighter in Peau de Rose. And I bought this. Who was it that actually got me to just buy it? And I was absolutely obsessed all the time when she'd use it. Erin Nicole Beauty, thank you so much for this wonderful mention of a product. Love it so much. You know, I actually had brought out the Selena Gomez bronzer that I was going to use, but I decided not to use that today because we went with the Natasha Denona palette instead. 747 Mediterranean by Chanel. It's the 4-pan eyeshadow quad. This one here. And I've just dropped the sponges. And, you know, I want to do something totally out of what I normally do, and the reason why I'm doing this is because I watched a Vogue video with someone, I can't remember her name now. Anyway, she used the sponges and I'm going to use them as well. Why not? Now, for those of you who are really old school and you don't use eyeshadow brushes at all and you still use the sponges that come with this, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it, and in fact, I find that applying the shimmery eyeshadows with these type of sponges works perfectly well. So, starting with this really kind of taupey shade right here, in the pan, medium. It's called medium, okay? And we're just going to dip into medium. Guys, my hands are sweating so profusely, it's not funny, and it is a 35-degree day today in Sydney. So I hope it's lovely wherever you are in your part of the world. It is lovely today, must admit. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous day. It's so nice and quiet. It's a Friday morning. Actually, the time is 11:30 a.m. as I film this. I'm just applying that to the outer corner of the eye and just working it up above the crease. It's a beautiful cool toned taupe shade and it has a bit of shimmer in it. And that is as deep as we're going to get with the outer corner today. Really, really like a medium. It is a true medium shade. And this is also your perfect contouring shade as well. If it didn't have the shimmer in it, then obviously you could really say that it's a contour shade. But look how beautiful and just natural that looks. You could just go ahead and leave it like this if you wanted to. But I am going to go in with another shade, and it's the shimmery shade right here. Just using the other side of the brush, or the, what do you call them? The sponge brush applicator. And I'm putting that all over the lid in a corner of the eyes and just meeting up to the other shade. It's so natural, but so beautiful. Now tell me, I'll just zoom you guys in a bit closer. A very, very, very natural looking colour there on the lids. And that's all you need to do. That's all that you need to do. I do love Chanel eyeshadows. Some people don't like them, but I do love them, but they are so expensive. Now with the tip of the brush, I'm just getting that same taupe shade again that we just used in the outer corner of the eye, and I'm going to be running that under the lower lashes from the outer corner just to about there. And then you guessed it, the highlight shade that we used in the inner corner of the eye, I'm going to line from the inner corner of the bottom lash to the middle of the lash. And just picking up a little bit more of that light shade here, which is called, tell you what it's called, I just dropped the other brush by the way on the ground. On the floor. It's called Clear Light. And it's a perfect inner corner highlighter as well. And that's it. The Lancome Hypnose Mascara. This one is the Drama. Hypnose, I think it's the Drama. I'm not too sure. I'll link it in the description. But I'm going to be applying mascara on the top and bottom lashes. And then we'll come back and then we'll complete the lip look. We have applied the mascara on the top and bottom lashes. Now I'm just running a very light coating of Milk Makeup Cush Fiber Brow Gel through my eyebrows. Using my favourite lip combination as of late, and it's the Essence 8 Hour Matte Comfort Lip Liner in the shade, The Perfect Shade. And this product I got for free in my Beautylish Lucky Bag for 2025. It's a Chantecaille Lip Chick in the most gorgeous colour called Sari Rose. So I'm just going to be overdrawing the lips with the lip liner first. Fix up any edges with whatever tissue or towel. Not to forget a little bit of the highlighter. Westman Atelier does some of the most beautiful, gorgeous highlighters that I've ever tried. I'm just going to be using my finger to apply this, just on the very high edges of the cheekbone. A little bit on the nose, down the bridge of the nose, why not? And that, guys, is the completed, very natural look. Using some high-end products in my collection, of course this look can be achieved on a budget using drugstore products, whatever you have on hand. Honestly, it's just, you know, whatever you have. It just sometimes can be all about the touch. Now, of course, obviously you don't have to use high-end products to achieve this look. It's very simple. Just use whatever you have on hand. And sometimes it's all about the touch. So don't, you know, even if it's a very dark shade, sheer it out as much as you want and then just apply a touch of it and you can achieve pretty much the same look. And so this is a close-up of the look. Now, guys, I did sweat it out a little bit. I just had a call. I had to take a call because it was just for some temp work that I'm hopefully going to be able to do, because I do need a part-time job at the moment, but this might be temp to perm, based in an area which I've worked before, so that's good, with on-site parking. Wish me luck, thank you. But anyway, that is the look. And guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you find that there's anybody who might get some use out of it, please consider sharing it. To those people who have recently subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. For my current subscribers, I love you so much. Mean the world to me, and I can't wait to do another video soon. If there's any specific video that you'd like me to do, please leave it in the comments below, and I will see you all again soon. Bye for now.